hard they're working and how they're performing here at the Nationals at this level.
To the players, talk about your approach and chasing the pitcher and what you saw from her, strengths and weaknesses, and what you were maybe able to exploit.
Honestly, my view is she throws it over the plate, I should be able to hit it. And, the first pitcher, she really just kind of threw it outside and she let one go down the middle, and I took advantage of that. And the second pitcher, she had some rise balls, and I got a little antsy. But, my view is if she throws it over the plate, I should be able to hit it.
Brianna, was it just one of those days yesterday, or was there some mechanics or something that you...
I actually think it was a little bit of both. It was an off day, but there was something wrong mechanically, and luckily we were able to fix that today. So I came out there knowing what to do differently and just really trying to attack my spots and work hard.
Was that you working with your coach in bullpen over there earlier tonight?
I was on this other field with our assistant coach.
Okay, I thought I saw it too.
Yeah.
It looked like it was just like a maybe sliding a little bit.
Right. It was just like a foot thing, and I felt it, but I couldn't tell what it was, and luckily she was able to show me.
A little foot thing, and then you can go go to a one hitter.
Right.
Was it when you come back in after a game like that? Were you able to just erase it all, or did the early runs there help you out?
The early runs definitely helped me, but you gotta have a short memory in this game, and my team does so much for me, and I just let them down yesterday, but we were able to pull through, so luckily for that. So I wanted to show up for them today, and I just really wanted to be able to be behind them when they get all those runs and not have to be a close game in extra innings. And so I was glad I was able to do that today.
I guess the fact that you didn't win yesterday probably really helped ease the. Going back to that just for a minute on yesterday, when you got the 3 runs there at the end, what was your feelings at that point?
That was amazing. That is a good momentum starter, and our momentum is on an upswing, and that's really good going into every single game, having that momentum and having that excitement to play and knowing that we can do it at this level and be here and compete with the good teams. So.
Coach, you saw it was just, you figured it was going to be a new day for her today when you came out here?
Oh, absolutely. Look, earlier in the year we've had ups and downs this entire year, and we go back to really the turning point of our whole season was we played Huntsville and they really beat us up pretty bad at our field. Bad. And we could have laid down, she could have laid down that, and both our pitchers got beat up that weekend. And we did. They came back out swinging the next week, and we said, again, like Bree said, we always talk about a short memory, and we got to forget about today, because Sunday's the next day too. And this game it's funny because you can have a really bad day one day, and the next day be just phenomenal. And the only way that'll happen is, again, you got to take what happened and learn from it and move on. You can't carry it around like luggage. It's got to be dumped in and go. And that's what these young ladies, that's what Bree's been able to do. Bree's had a 4-year career here. Bree has seen the best and the worst in herself and the best and worst of our teams. And she's a battler. She ain't gonna quit. She wasn't having the best day yesterday, but she didn't lay down. She was still battling when we made the switch. And I think she started a little bit slow today, and then I walked out there and I simply told her relax and pitch, and that's all we talked about. And I walked off the field, and she never let up from that point on. And I was in the first inning, and I pitched to 2 batters, and it wasn't that she was even doing that bad then, but I could just see. I know Bree. I've seen her for 4 years, and Bree's confident and Bree's rolling.
Brianna, Dixie State leading the nation, I think, in average. You kept them off guard all night. You gave up a 1 hit, and like your coach says, I think you maybe even looked stronger to end the night. I think you had 2 Ks or something like that. But what specifically was working for you? You looked like you were going inside a lot. Was that part of the game plan, or what was it that was working for you?
Right. We try to keep a lot of them off balance, and we try to just work a lot of my pitches. I don't like to go to one pitch all the time and just throw one thing the whole time. So we'll mix them up, and we'll go in, we'll go out, we'll go high and slow. We'll just do everything, whatever it takes, because I have a great defense. But I try not to think too much about stats. It's in the back of my mind. On paper, you look really good, but at the end of the day, we've never seen these teams before. We've never played them. They've never seen me. So that's definitely an advantage. We're all 0-0 here when we come in, so records don't mean anything. Stats. It's good to know they're a good hitter, but they haven't seen me. So are you a good hitter? We'll see you after we get done. Like I get done. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what the mentality I try to have. not get too stressed out about, oh, they have this record, oh, they have this good hitter. So, I mean, that's just what I was trying to do.
Anything else? All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.